My name is Amanda. Thank you so much for joining us wherever you are this morning or whatever time you're viewing this later. I wanted to remind everyone that the studio is open, so you're welcome to join us here if you feel like you want to share in a little bit more physical space with people. Everything is safe and clean, so you're welcome, however you wish to join. So go ahead and take a comfortable seated position. And we'll close our eyes to start. Tuning into our breath. Feeling the belly rise and fall. In, out. Calm, ease. In through the nose, and also out through the nose. Tapping into your parasympathetic nervous system. And if you haven't already, I invite you to find your Ujjayi breath, or yoga breath, allowing your tongue to rest along the roof of your mouth, lightly gracing the back of your teeth. Lips curled ever so gently upward in a smile. Lengthening. Exhaling fully and completely. We'll do a few rounds of a counted breath, and then you can continue on your own, and feel free to extend the count or shrink it. We'll start together, because I don't know who else here, but just 4 counts. We'll breathe in for a count of 4, and then we'll retain the breath for a count of 4 at the top. Exhale for a count of 4, and then hold it out also for a count of 4 at the bottom. And when you do that, when you hold it out, squeeze what we can lovingly refer to as our bathroom muscles, the mula bandha, so that you can really get empty and feel that sensation of being completely empty and released of air. So we'll begin together. Inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold out. 1, 2, 3, 4. On your own. When you finish your next round, go ahead and drop the count, drop the balance for breathing, and just resume normal breathing. Normal Ujjayi breathing. We'll share a couple of readings, short ones, really quotes. All that we are arises with our thoughts, and with our thoughts we create the world. That's a very truncated version of Buddhist teaching from the Buddha. All that we all that we are arises with our thoughts, and with our thoughts we create the world. We can choose the grievance over the miracle, but why would we do that? In each moment, we have an opportunity, a chance to choose the grievance or the miracle. We have many, many thoughts. One thought every 1.2 seconds that goes through our head. So it's a foolish errand to think that we would actually try to stop the thoughts. When we cultivate mindful awareness, presence, we're not stopping the thoughts because, again, the thoughts arise, but we don't judge them, or we learn not to judge them and not to attach to them. And that's where the awakening happens. That's where we can really begin to discover the present moment. This precious moment is wasted if we spend all of our energy on what was or what may be. So instead, we choose the miracle of the moment. In every moment, we can remind ourselves that I have a choice on how I choose to respond to the moment, how I choose to show up. The grievance or the miracle. We have a choice. And you have chosen the miracle this morning simply by showing up on your mat. And as we move through the asana practice today, I invite you to continue that contemplation, taking it into your body, because that's a gift of yoga, unifying. The yoga literally means union or yolking. So unifying this intention, taking it into the body, unifying it with the flow of the divine universe and the infinite light within and around Amida Buddha. That's the gift, and that's also the work. And in each breath, in each shape today, as we move through our practice, you have an opportunity to choose the grievance or the miracle. Will you get caught up in how far you go or don't go, or what you think you ought to look like or be? Or can you show up for yourself into the miracle of the moment and recognize the shape that you were in for the miracle that it is? So bring your hands in front of your heart and take a breath of gratitude in acknowledgement of showing up this morning on your mat and choosing to practice mindfulness, to take care of your body, your mind, your spirit. And a breath of gratitude to those who have joined you wherever they are today. If you'd like to set an intention for your practice or a dedication, you may do so now. Let's open with an Om together. Inhale. As you wake up, go ahead, inhale, bring your arms up over your head. Exhale, twist to your right. Little spinal twist here. Inhale through the center. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale through the center. Exhale, go ahead and fold forward. Just briefly bowing to all that is. Miracle of the moment. On your next inhale, go ahead and roll up your spine. Good. And then lovingly stretch your legs out, because I know that your knees have been sitting for a while. Good. And then go ahead and take your right leg and just cross it over your left. Seated spinal twist, version A, half floor to the fishes. Go ahead and start by squeezing your knee in, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, and lift your right arm up if you like. And as you exhale, twisting to your right, all the way from your belly. And you can continue to hold your knee in, or you can take your elbow to the outside of your thigh, whatever feels best, as we just start to wake up our spine. And the thing with any twist is you want to get taut. You want to twist from your belly and keep that bottom straight leg pretty active. Breathing for 3, 2, 1. Good. Go ahead and untwist slowly. Lovingly, with your hands, you can support your leg as you straighten out, and then switch. Evening out your sit bones. Again, starting by squeezing in and sitting up nice and tall. Inhale your left arm up. Bringing it behind you as you exhale and twist to your left. Twisting from your core up. So you really want to twist from your belly first. And again, you can continue to hold your knee in, or you can take your elbow to the outside of your thigh. Whatever feels right for your body. Big belly breaths will help you. Good. And inhale, go ahead and untwist. Shake out your legs once more. Spread your toes nice and wide. Inhale, Dandasana, sit up nice and tall. Staff pose, shoulders back. Long spine. Inhale. Exhale, just fold forward. Trying to maintain some length of your spine. You won't go super far. We're not very warm yet. But take a Paschimottanasana as you fold forward. Good. Good job. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold. Big breath there. And then on your next inhale, go ahead and roll up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Good. And then we will take our right leg and then, oh, thank you. Thanks for helping me out. So go ahead and take your right leg and bring it in. Yeah, good. Sit up nice and tall, inhale, and then exhale, just turn toward your left leg and go ahead and fold. Twisting here. Okay, go ahead. Janu Shirshasana A. I like to use my opposite hand to hold my head. That can feel really nice and grounding. So if your elbow is close enough to the earth, you can do that. If that's not accessible to you, no worries. Just use your left hand to really help support you. Two, one. Good. Go ahead and roll up, nice and slow. Take your leg out a little bit. You can open it up. I find this easier. And you can also do version A like that, but always modifications. And then go ahead and take your left forearm to the inside of your leg. Inhale, up, stretching toward your toes. Exhale there. And then you want to turn your heart open. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Nice side body stretch. So again, working not to collapse down, but rather to turn your heart and let your head loosen as well. If it's close enough to the earth, you can always use your elbow to support you. And then of course, if you can reach your toes without compromising the opening of your heart, go for it. I'm not quite warm enough to do that yet today. Inhale. And then come on up and exhale. Nice. Switching sides. Move your left leg in, right leg out. Starting a little bit more on the 90-degree vertical plane. Inhale up. Exhale, twist over your straight leg. And then start to fold over. Bringing opposite hand to foot, however you can. Trying to maintain some length in your spine. Big belly breath. Inhale, and as you exhale, see if you can find a little bit more length. Again, if your head is close-ish to the floor, you can always use your bent elbow and hand to support your forehead. Or take it all the way to your knee. Easing our way in this chilly fall morning. Come on up. Daddy's got you. Open your leg up a little bit on the diagonal. Just gives you a little bit more space to work with. And then you can take your forearm to the inside if that's not working for you. A hand is fine. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, reaching for your toes, toward your toes. But again, we're working not to collapse here, but rather to open up, like a side angle stretch. Opening up, lengthening and reaching. Breathing for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, slowly come up. Nice. Shake it all out. Maybe take a quick tabletop, plant your feet, reverse plank. Come on, lift up. Counter pose here. Let your head drop back. Not letting your hips sag, but pushing your hips up toward the ceiling for 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Good. Nice. Come around to hands and knees. If you're practicing at home, it's always a good idea to have a blanket nearby, particularly if you have sensitive knees. It also just you need a little bit of extra support for your hips. Some days it just feels yummy, even if you don't think you have sensitivities. You have to be able to see me. So can you go to your mat, please? Go to your mat, sweetie. Okay, we'll take a few rounds of cat and cow. Okay, thank you. So shoulders distance apart, your hands, knees distance apart. I'm sorry, hips distance apart, your knees. Cat and cow. Arching your back on the inhale. Rounding your back on the exhale. Arching. Pushing the floor away. Grounding. Such a good move for spinal health. Pushing, arching, rounding, getting empty, empty, empty. So that sensation like we did in our pranayama practice with breathing, getting empty at the bottom. See if you find a little bit more space by squeezing your Mula Bandha, engaging Mula Bandha, squeezing your bathroom muscles. Inhale, arching. Exhale, rounding. Coming all the way to Balasana, child's pose. Breathing when you arrive there. Feeling the grounding energy of the earth. Nurturing, supportive, strong. And then inhale, come on up. Come back to hands and knees. On your next breath, come into Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward facing dog. The down dog, foundational shape. You want your eyes of your elbows facing the front of the room, heels moving toward the earth. Let's get down. Heart softening, shoulder blades down your back. And bend one leg. And then the other, so pedaling it out. And then come up onto your toes. Inhale, exhale, swivel both of your heels to the right. And then you'll need to readjust your hands, but really pushing in here. You'll find some extra space in your right calf as you do that. But also your left side body opening. Swivel back around to the center. Inhale, come up on your toes. Exhale, swivel both heels to the left. Good job. Again, you'll feel it in your side body and your left calf. Inhale back to the center, and then walk your hands all the way back to your feet. Good job. Find yourself in forward fold. You can bend your knees since we're just waking up. Inhale, look up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold Uttanasana. Inhale, root into your feet to roll your spine up. Rise up all the way. Standing, palms touch through the center. Samasthiti. Good. Take a moment, feel your feet on the earth, recognize your transition to standing. And then we'll take our arms up, inhale, and then grab your right wrist And then just come to your left as you press into your feet, opening more of your side body. Inhale through the center. So grab your left wrist. Go to the second side. Good job, Tim. Need help? Come back to the center. Inhale, get straight. Exhale, fold forward. Good. Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. And then walk your hands out halfway, so not all the way yet, just kind of halfway, short down dog stance. Good job. And then you'll take your left hand to the outside of your right leg. Good job. For a down dog twist, looking under your right armpit, pushing your heels into the earth. So another twist. Good. Inhale to the center. Exhale, right hand left calf, twisting. Good job. That's good. Good job. It's a little hard, but you're doing great. Come back to the center, and then walk all the way up to plank. Top of a push-up. You can come to your knees like that, Tim. Inhale in your plank.
I can do this one.
Good job. Feeling your core engaged. And then exhale, chaturanga, or modify, knees, chest, chin, all the way to your belly. Take your hands out a little bit wider than your mat. Tent your fingertips. Tops of feet rooting into the earth. Inhale, super cobra. Try not to strain your neck, so you don't want to look up so far that your neck is compressing. Inhale, look to your right. Exhale there. Inhale through the center. Exhale, look to your left. Okay. Inhale through the center. Exhale, fold down. Go ahead and bring your hands alongside your chest again. Tuck your elbows. Inhale. You can use your knees if you need to. Push up. Back to down dog. Inhale, right leg raises to the sky. Good job. Exhale, twist it open. Inhale, square and straighten. Exhale, step through to lunge. Good. Be in your lunge for a moment. Find the buoyancy in your hips there. Thank you. Go ahead and plant your back foot and turn it out 45 degrees. Rise up, warrior one. Good. Warrior one. And you really want to think about your back foot pressing down into the earth as your front foot bends. Very nice, Tess. Inhale, little back bend. And then we're going to exhale and open into warrior two. Good job. Really good job. Gazing over your front fingertips. Letting the energy open up all the way across your chest. Breathing here. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands all the way down to the earth. You're doing great. We do have a yoga book. Back to lunge. Go ahead and back to plank. Inhale. Exhale. All the way down to your belly. In your chaturanga. Again, tent your fingertips. Tops of feet rooting on the earth. Inhale. Super cobra. Good job, Chance. Inhale, this time look to your left. Exhale through the center. Inhale. Look to your right. Very good, Tim. Exhale through the center. Inhale, get tall. And then exhale, slowly lower down. Bring your hands alongside your chest. Tuck your elbows, tuck your toes. Or if you need to use your knees, that's fine. Inhale, push up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg comes up. Left leg. Exhale, twist it open. Good job. Very good. Inhale, square and straighten. Exhale, step through to lunge. Really nice. Go ahead and plant your back foot, turn it out 45 degrees. Again, warrior one, second side. Good job. Hands on hips are a good place to start. And you can take your hands all the way up. Inhale, little back bend. Exhale, opening up into warrior two. Sorry, my back is to you. But I'm still with you. Across the chest, you want to feel the prana moving from one fingertip to the next. Good job, warrior two. Sitting nice and low. Feeling the expansiveness of your heart center as you choose the miracle of this moment. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands all the way back down to the mat. And from there, you can just step your back foot forward to meet your front. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold. All the way, root to rise. Come on up. Through the center. Samasthiti. Excellent. Oh, another snack. It's a new snack time. Oh, okay. Okay. Inhale, arms come up. This time, grab your left wrist and exhale to pulling your left with you. Trying again, not to collapse in your heart, but really to kind of check in with your shape so that you're in a nice line and you're opening up your side body. Okay. Inhale through the center, switch wrists. Exhale, second side. Inhale through the center. Exhale into chair this time. Sitting nice and low. Engaging your glutes. Feeling again, shoulder blades drawing toward your back, out of your ears. Shoulders out of your ears. You're holding a beautiful ball of energy between your palms because you are. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. So look up halfway. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Go ahead and plant your hands. Step or hop back if you like. Plank to Chaturanga. All the way down once more to your belly. This time, take your forearms, shoulders distance apart, hands firm and fingers spread wide. Tops of feet rooted on the earth and actually like so tight that you should be able to lift your knees. You don't have to do that, but you really want that active engagement. Pelvic bone rooting onto the earth. As you energetically draw the mat toward you, let your shoulders melt down your back. Heart opening. Yes. Beautiful. As you come into Sphinx. It's active but subtle. It's a really nice opener. One more breath like that. And then you'll take your left forearm, you can swivel it out for support. You're going to bend your right leg and reach back with your right hand and grab the big toe side of your foot. If you have shoulder flexibility, you can flip your fingertips around so that they're facing the front. Half frog. Breathing for 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and release slowly. Coming back to the center. Setting up to the second side. So again, forearm can support you. Bend your back leg. Reach around. Left hand, left foot. Good. Or ankle or whatever works for you. It's an active engagement, so you're pressing your foot into your hand, hand to foot. You can keep it high or you can bend it closer to your bottom, whatever works for you. And again, if you have the shoulder mobility, you can flip your fingertips around. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and release. Good. Back to Sphinx for just a moment. Good. And from Sphinx, curl your toes under, lift into forearm plank. Okay. I had to do a ponytail. I won't leave you in forearm plank the whole time. Breathe for 3. Let go. Let go. 2, 1. You can come down for a moment. Then curl your toes under one more time. Come back into forearm plank. You can stay there, work your forearm plank to build core strength, or push into a forearm down dog. So weight is moving back toward your heels. And then start to walk your feet in a bit at a time so that you can come into dolphin. In dolphin, you want to continually re-engage so that the weight is moving toward your heels. Find what you think is your edge, and then take one more step. Breathing for 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. Back to forearm plank. Back down to Sphinx. Breathing. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower. All the way, forehead to the earth. Hands alongside your rib cage. Toes tucked. Inhale, push up. Use your knees if you need to. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful heart opening sequence. That's a really good cobra chant. Inhale, right leg comes up once more. Exhale again, twist it open. See if you can get a little bit more space, keeping your torso square. Inhale, square and straighten that leg. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose, cat your back. Inhale, pick your leg up and straighten it. Exhale, bring your knee to your outside elbow. Inhale, square, straighten it out, kick it back. Exhale, opposite elbow. You can do it. Inhale, kick it up. Exhale, knee to nose. Step through the lunge. Really nice. Beautiful, guys. Good. This time, come on, rise up into crescent. Arms up. Inhale, little back bend. Exhaling there. Inhale. Really strong front leg. Huh? I know it does. You can rest. Take your blanket and just rest for a bit. Inhale. Exhale, twist to your right, taking your arms out on a horizontal plane. Good. Really nice. Inhale back through the center. And then exhale, slowly lower your back knee. Inhale, Anjayasana. The heart reaching up toward the sky. Knee moving over front toes. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, twist once more to your right, this time taking knee over, or elbow over thigh. Pressing palms together. Elbows in a plane. For yet another twist. Lots of twists in this fall season. Stay there or re-engage your back toes, lift your back knee, and press more into a crescent twist. Breathing for 3, 2, 1. Untwist, rise up, crescent. Exhale, down. Really good. Walk your back foot in. And come into pyramid shape. Parsvottanasana. Both legs are straight here. Take your thumb into your right hip and angle it toward the back of the mat. Yes, really nice. If your hands don't reach the earth, that is totally fine. You can put them on your legs, or if you have your block, you can use your blocks. Inhale, look up halfway wherever you are. Exhale, fold over your front shoulder. Good. Really nice. Continue to stay in Parsvo or revolve triangle. Taking right hand to right hip, left hand to the inside or outside of your foot or your leg if you can't reach the floor. Again, showing up to yourself wherever you are in this moment. Twisting from your belly. Maybe bringing your top arm toward the sky, not required. Three, 2, 1, untwist. Really nice. Coming all the way into your front foot, right fingertips out in front of you. Raise your back leg. We're moving into half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Lift your back leg, left hand on left hip. That back leg is really strong, like you're standing on the wall behind you. If Ardha Chandrasana is not there for you today, go into standing split.
Mama, can you do that?
You sure can. Left hand toward the sky if you can, otherwise hip is fine. Really good, Tams.
I got pink one.
Good. From there, inhale. Reach all the way back. Exhale. All the way into triangle shape. You can do it.
I can go on my block.
You sure can. Trikonasana. Big, beautiful Trikonasana. Side body opening.
One more.
Yeah, I see you. That's awesome. Good. Inhale. Come on up. All the way. Straddle. Hands behind your back. Feet parallel. Inhale. Arms down. Shoulders back. Exhale. Fold forward. Letting your arms reach toward the ceiling as best you can. Nice and open here. Release your hands out in front of you if you can, like a big wide-legged down dog. From there, crawl back to the front of your mat. Inhale in your lunge. Exhale, step forward into Uttanasana and fold. Deep bend in your knees will feel really nice. You should feel probably a little bit unbalanced in your two sides. We will remedy that. Inhale, look up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root into your feet and rise up. All the way. Very nice. Awesome. Now we just have to try and remember to repeat that. That was a pretty long sequence, so we'll do our best. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, right wrist, bend to the left. Just to keep with this theme of moving out all the dead stuff. Defensible space. Think of it as creating defensible space in your body. Inhale, come up. Exhale, switch wrists. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, low back bend. Hi, beautiful. Inhale, get tall. Exhale once more into chair. Sitting nice and low in your chair. We're doing lots of twists other places, so we don't have to twist in our chair. It's okay. Inhale. Exhale, forward. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop. Good job. Down dog. Slow chaturanga. Good job, Tam. Good job. Good job. Once more to the belly. Good. Thank you. That's great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Sounds good. From here, let's start with Shalabhasana. So hands alongside body, palms facing up. Inhale, lift your head, shoulders back. Lift your feet. Press the ceiling away. If it feels good to clasp your hands behind you, you can do that. Locust pose. Shalabhasana. For 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and release. Turn your head to one side. Feel your belly in the cradle of the earth. Whichever one you want, sweetie. Pink is great. That's great. Cool.
This one is on my head.
Forehead to the earth one more time. You can repeat Shalabhasana, or you can grab both hands to both feet and take it up for Dhanurasana, bow pose. Ankles or feet into hands, heart lifting, knees in line with your hips. Breathing for 3, 2, press up, 1. When you're ready, go ahead and release. Head to the opposite side. Inhale, forehead to earth. Forearms once more. Sphinx. Energetically pull the mat toward you. Curl your toes under. Inhale. Forearm plank. Exhale. Swivel your heels to the right on an inhale. Exhale through the center. Swivel your heels to the left. Exhale through the center. Inhale, forearm down dog. Exhale there. And then slowly start to walk your feet up the mat, 1 inch at a time for dolphin. Consistently moving the weight. Thank you, sweetie, for moving the weight back toward your heels. You can have a little bend in your knees if that helps. Strong forearms, weight toward your heels, soft heart. Soften your heart. Rather than clenching, soften your heart toward the mat. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and walk it back out. Inhale. Exhale. You can try to come all the way back down to Sphinx. This time, hands alongside you. Lift up, straight arms, tops of feet. Upward facing dog, just for the heck of it. Flip your feet, down dog on an exhale. Awesome. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, twist it open. Torso square. Inhale, square and straighten. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, knee to nose. And step it through. Great. Awesome. Set your lunge, knee tracking over ankle. Rise up, crescent. Inhale, a little back bend. Exhaling there. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, open up to your left. Inhale, through the center. Exhale, drop your back knee slowly. Or semi-slowly. Release the curl of your back toe, Anjayasana. Heart rising up, knee moving forward. Nice hip opening, back bend, full expression of gratitude. Inhale. Come on out, hands in front of your heart. Exhale. Inhale there. Exhale, twist to your left. Right elbow over left thigh. Moving elbows toward a line if they can. Either stay there or curl your back toe. Lift your back knee. Pressing your back heel toward the back of the room. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, unwind. I think we rose up to crescent. And then we came down. And then step your back foot in several inches. Turn it out. Good. Pyramid pose, Parsvottanasana. Parsvottanasana. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, nice straight back, fold. Take your hand in your hip crease. Try to square off your hips to the best of your ability. Giving your leg time to lengthen here. Inhale, look up halfway once more. Either continue to work Parsvottanasana or revolve your triangle. Hand to the inside or the outside of your foot. prop if you have it. Left hand, left hip is a great place to start. And you're twisting to your left. If your bottom hand needs to be on your leg, that's awesome. Press firmly into both feet evenly. That grounding is going to help you find more space in your belly to twist. Maybe bringing top arm to the sky, maybe not. Breathing for 3, 2, 1. Slowly unwind. Now, if Ardha Chandrasana is not working for you today, take a standing split. Otherwise, left fingertips in front of you. Weight in your left foot. Use your core to lift your back foot off of the mat. Straighten that leg, the right leg, like you're standing on the wall behind you. Keep a little bend in your front leg so you don't hyperextend your knee. Start with your hand on your hip. Opening up. Maybe bringing that top arm toward the sky. Lift that leg. 3, 2, 1. Bend into your front leg. Reach your back leg back. All the way into Trikonasana. Second side, triangle pose. Slowing it down, heart opening. Feeling a back bend. 3, 2, 1. Rise up. I'm going to flip around so you're not staring at my butt. Come once more to feet parallel. Cross your hands the funky way behind you. Inhale, reach them down. Exhale, fold forward. Shoulder stretch. Heart opening. Fold forward. Big belly breath. You can release your hands now. Look up halfway. Exhale, fold. Just press into your feet. Rise up on a breath. Turn your feet out. So yeah, turn the toes up. Come into goddess or horse stance. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, open up. Index finger to thumb. Sit nice and low. Maybe rock a little bit side to side. We're almost done and then it's time for softer. Go ahead and put your hands on your thighs. Just bring your right shoulder forward, push your left back. Inhale through the center. Exhale, opposite. I know. Inhale through the center. Stand up, hands in front of your heart, toe heel. Go ahead and come back to the front of your mat. You can take a squat if you like, Malasana. And then just come to your butt. All the way to your butt. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Take your legs out on the parallel. Little boat pose. You can straighten your legs or keep them bent. Take a big inhale. And on the exhale, come slow. 5, 4, 3, 2, One more time like that. Inhale up. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. You can always keep one leg on the ground for modification. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way down. Keep your hands over your head if you like. Really stretch out. We're going to take a hip opener, and if you want to take Sutine, I see you, sweetie. You can take reclined pigeon, which is often, I see you, sweetie, which is also known as figure 4. I see you, baby. I'm still teaching to those people on the screen, okay? You can take figure 4, right leg first, or if you want to rock up all the way to pigeon, you are welcome to do that as well. So either figure 4 on your back or rock up to pigeon. Lots of modifications. If you're coming up to pigeon, make sure that your hip is supported. If you need it, inhale, look up before you fold forward. Back foot is either curled toes under or is pressing into the earth so that you're not putting too much pressure on your knee. And wherever you're at, really breathe into your hips. Let it go. Let everything go. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. You're in pigeon. Slowly come up. Swing your back leg around. Rock back to your back. Squeeze your knees in. Rock a little side to side. If you're in figure 4, you can rock a little side to side before switching legs. So again, left leg. Foot is flexed over right thigh. Thread the arm through the needle. Broad shin or back thigh. If you're taking pigeon, you can rock up. Left leg in front. Swing back leg around. You can leave that there. I will use it in a second.
No. Let me take it for a second.
Whatever you need to do.
I'll give it back to you.
It's fine. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold down if you're in pigeon. Coming to forearms, eventually the head, wherever you can, supporting your butt if you need it, with a blanket or a block or a pillow. Not too much pressure on your back knee, so either keep your toe curled under or really press into the top of that right foot. Slowing everything down. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. If you're in pigeon, slowly rise up. If you're in figure 4, slowly release. If you're in pigeon, swing your leg around gently, rock back. Everyone rock a little side to side. Arms up to a T. Shins parallel with the sky. Inhale. And then exhale, just drop your knees to your right. There's another version of supine twist you prefer. Take it. Head going the opposite direction. Letting go of anything else you might be holding on to. Inhale to the center. Exhale, knees to the left. Inhale through the center. Squeeze your knees in. Pull up. Flatten your feet. One final quick back bend. Setu Bandha. Fingertips bracing backs of heels is the distance. Press into your flat feet. Knees in line with your hips. Raise your hips up. Thank you. Walk your shoulder blades underneath you one at a time. Really press into feet. Lift hips. Pass hands if you'd like to. You have a block and you want to take the supported bridge. That's really great. Just put it under your sacrum. Let your arms come out to the sides. Keeping your knees squeezing toward the midline, so it's still very active. Got it. 4, slowing down your breath. 3, 2, 1. If you're in supported, lift your hips, remove your block. Otherwise, walk your shoulder blades out. Feel if you need anything else. Happy baby. Anything else before we move all the way in to Shavasana. Coming down to Shavasana. Letting it all go.
Mom.
Coming into stillness. Basking in the light. Breathing in the light. Releasing into the truth of the divine love. No clinging, no aversion. Let it all go. Bring some movement back to your fingers and toes. And when you're ready to roll to your right side, or whatever side, go ahead and do so. With gaze soft or eyes closed, go ahead and make your way once more to seated position. When you're ready, bring your hands in front of your heart. Take a big breath, an inhale of gratitude for the fellow yogis and yoginis who have joined you in Sangha this morning, in this room or beyond, across the world. Take a breath of gratitude for yourself for showing up, for choosing the miracle of the moment this morning, to be in the flow of the universe, to construct your world from this space of divine presence. And a breath of gratitude to RBC for being our Sangha home. And finally, with the inhale, breathe in infinite healing light. And breathe out metta, loving kindness. Send it out to your community, this community, our country, and the world beyond. As we pray for healing and peace. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Let's seal our practice this morning with an Om. Inhale. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Aham Brahmasmi. That means I am the universe. You are the universe. And the divine light in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste. Aham Brahmasmi. Thank you so much for sharing your time and energy this morning. Remember, you can contribute if you feel moved to do so to the Reno Buddhist Center on Venmo or PayPal, and lots of offerings and activities through the week. Check it out on the website, Reno Buddhist Center. And tomorrow from 2 to 4, there is a pet blessing on the lawn. If you have pets and want them blessed, bring them by the temple. So, thank you all.